Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Yeah, it's a sandstorm. At least this isn't raining rocks on my head. As you can see, I upgraded these to tier 2 algae generators, which actually now we're getting more algae than I can actually collect in one go. I think I want to start off today by getting 2 more rockets up. I went over to the whatever it's called over there and gathered up some more super alloy. I think I've actually already gone over to the super alloy cave, but I don't think I've done the sandfall yet. We might go do that today. But let's get some rockets made. Let's see. 4 of those. No, we need rods, right? And I do have 2 rods. Good. And then we want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my super alloy. 3 of these. 3 of these. Okay, that should be 1 of each heat and pressure rockets. And that'll get us more iridium and more uranium too. And we'll also, of course, speed up our terraforming process. Yeah, I won't be goofy this time.
What do you mean this time?
Oh, look, he's back.
Yeah. I was back in yesterday's video too. Why are you surprised?
Well, I was just thinking that... Holy cow, this thing started coming in fast. I was just thinking that it was really nice how quiet the last game of this was. It took a little while for the video to cut back to normal, didn't it? Oh, God. Alright, so let's see in here. These things are so close together, it is really hard to harvest them. I end up climbing up on one of them while I'm trying to, harvest the other one. But I am getting stuff out of it. We've got 3 plastics and 4 fertilizer stored up. And, of course, obviously I made fertilizer to make those 4 tier 2 algae generators, so I got fertilizer there too. What else? I would like, I think, to get out some more heaters, but I don't know how far are we from the next tier of heaters. Right here. Need to get up to 63. Yeah, we'll probably get out some more of these heaters before we get to the next tier of heater. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next is get those heaters done. And am I going to need... Because I'm going to need 4 iridium rods. We can do 2. Until I go out and gather that iridium. Alright, so we need 2 silicon, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum. Not super alloy. There we go. Okay, once I go out and gather all the iridium that just fell, I can get the last 2 done. Yeah, filling that section up with heaters, too, had been in the plan always, but... Well, those are going to take some time to clear up. We are almost to the lake stage, so that's good. We are actually climbing very quickly to the lake stage. How did we do on our pressure? And so biomass is still going up like crazy, but we're still in the kilograms. We haven't gotten to the tons yet. It's going to slow down really bad really soon. Heat and pressure are coming up slowly. I think oxygen is coming up slowly too. Yeah, so those are still building. If I get some more flower spreaders out, that would be good. What do we need for flower spreaders? Let's see. And we're still on the tier 1 flower spreaders too. We're going to need 6 water. Yeah, we can do 2 more flower spreaders. What do you... Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay, if I can come up with the water for it, that's actually going to be the problem right now. Yeah, we can do it. Okay, so then we're going to need 2 fertilizer. Half our store of fertilizer. 2 magnesium and 2 super alloy. That's pretty easy. Let's see, where do we want to put these? Let's put these flower spreaders out here, I think. Like right here. And sort of do the same thing over here. There. Now we can go ahead and eliminate these. And put our golden flowers in here. And that got us some of our stuff back we just used for other things. Yeah. There we go. Go. And our 2 water. Okay. So our water is stabilized for now at least. Let's grab one of these and eat it. And we're at lakes. That's all it took. Putting out a couple flower spreaders is all the time we needed to waste to get our lakes. So this is all set. So now anything we want to do out here on the lake, we can do. I don't know why there's this weird straight line wave that passes over all the time. We're going to have to wait a little while for rocks to disappear before we can collect this stuff. Let's go over to the sandfall. I don't know. And we'll grab a silicon and 2 titanium. Oops. How did you guys get in there? There we go. All right. We'll go ahead and cut through this. Then when I get done with that, the rock should have disappeared, so we can go ahead and gather up all the iridium and uranium and get our 2 last heaters out. And then maybe we can also get a couple more rockets up. We'll see. Beautiful, beautiful sandfall.
What's so beautiful about it?
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to say, Growler. All right, let's... That seems a little steep. Let's put it on the side, I guess. There we go. And grab a little air. I was just thinking on the way over here, though, I just gathered a bunch of super alloys, so maybe I don't need to worry about that right now. Let's go... I don't know if this is it. No, I think it's the other one. Let's go back out. I always have a hard time remembering. I think it's underneath this one right here is where this cave is. I think I picked the wrong side. There we go. Yeah, there was one stray osmium we'd not been able to get in the other osmium caves. Got me thinking, you know, maybe I should pick up some more osmium and sulfur instead of worrying about super alloy, which we don't really need yet. We will need, but not at the moment. Whereas our osmium supply is still rather low. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't looked. It could be that our osmium supply is no lower than our iridium supply, or our super alloy supply, but it seemed like an interesting thing to do instead. See, we are now full. Let's head back. I think I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to drop this off and come back over here, and let's grab some of these boxes that are here. There are 3 boxes in this area. We'll go ahead and grab them. There's also one over here in the sulfur area. that we can get. I don't know where it is. Actually, I think there might be 2 in here. There's one right around here somewhere. We got another uranium rod out of that. That's gonna net us one more uranium rod, and we can get another reactor going. Let's get our blueprint chips going. Oh, jetpack tier 3. Never say no to that. And GPS satellite tier 3. I think we got tier 2 out last time. What do I need for my new jetpack? 2 booms. 2... Well, it's a good thing we just brought back... Oh, I thought I'd made some boom. I guess I didn't. Grab that. Well, I just brought back osmium, which we need for this, and I brought back sulfur, which we need for this. Okay, there's our 2 booms, and I think we needed 1 super alloy. Perfect. Now we'll be even faster. This will make the whole trip a lot faster. Before we head back, real quick. Actually, I think before we head back, I'm going to collect all the stuff. They're all mostly despawned now. The rocks are. So what do we need for this? We're going to need super alloy rod. I said osmium rod last time. I meant super alloy rod. So yeah, we're going to need super alloy rods so we can do the next part. Alright, let me gather up all of this stuff, and then we'll head back over and get those boxes. And it's all over. I gotta say, I do love the way they did the rain in this game. The way the ground gets all wet, and the rain, even though it looks sort of unrealistic, it really conveys a sense of a heavy rain and the sound that goes with it and everything. I really like it. I really like the way they did it. I'll tell you one thing I don't understand, and this is simply my not understanding the tech behind it, is I don't understand why it rains inside the base sometimes. And I know we've gotten that in other games too. And like I said, it's not that I don't understand why they haven't fixed it. I don't understand the tech that is behind it. It's not meant as a criticism of them, just saying I don't understand why it does that. I don't understand the tech of why it does that. And as someone who worked in technology for all of my adult life, it's something I like to know.
Well, why don't you go read up on it?
That would take too much effort, and I just don't have the energy for that anymore. I do not want to go back into technology. Okay. I think I've gotten... Well, I was going to say, I think I've gotten everything that's not below water here, but it looks like I've got a little bit more uranium over here. I need to scour underneath the... Oh, well, then we got some more iridium, too. Then I need to scour under the lake, because I know some stuff landed there, but I was holding that off for last, because it's, a lot slower swimming around. And we're under terrain here. It's a weird little gap in the terrain where you can just swim underneath the rocks and look at them from below. That is just a weird little spot. Alright, let me get the rest of the stuff. How full am I? There we go. Here's the box. I'll go ahead and get this one since I've seen it. I was going to say we'll save the ones that are close for last, but I guess not. I think there's another one over here somewhere. Whatever, I might as well fly over and look for it. Definitely loving having my tier 3 jetpack back. Makes me a happy Trigan.
Well, that's all important.
Hush, Growler. Okay, here's our far one here. And we should have enough space left to get this one. Right over here. I was just looking, I saw blue and I didn't know if it was under the box. No, oh, we do. We have just enough space to get it and get the box. Alright, let's grab a little air. Well, that worked out well. I really wish I knew anything about game programming. The programming I've done uh, is was well one a very long time ago, and it was just like really basic stuff. I just learned the basics when I was in school, and I played around a little bit with database programming at one time, but nothing like any of this. I would love to know how to do this. And yes, I realize, and I can hear Growler already preparing to say this.
Growler didn't say nothing.
Yeah, you didn't, because I cut you off. Yeah, I've got time. I could study, but I just don't have the brains for this sort of stuff anymore. I really wish I did. That was a pretty quick trip. Boy, the new jetpack really made a difference. Okay, let's go ahead and unload all of this. Let's see, we have some aluminum here. We have 1 titanium. Do we have any super alloy? 1. Silicon. 2. Sulfur. No. Osmium. I saw you, magnesium, hanging out there in the corner. And as you can see, yeah, a lot of what we gathered ended up getting turned into rods, because I only have 1 box for each, so I just turn them into rods. I think we actually even already have access to the deconstructor thing, so if I wanted to, I could set one of those up. It makes the rods a great way to store uranium and iridium, because you can just put them in the disassembler, deconstructor, whatever it's called, and is that right? I don't know if that's right. No, that's not right. I need sulfur. Okay. You can put them in the deconstructor and get it all back. And we got more rain. I'm not going to complain. I like the rain. I missed my control button there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave... Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and get this. You know what? I think I'm just going to toss these in the box, because I don't think we really need them at the moment. That was not what I meant to do. All right, let's get our 2 more heaters in. So we want our 2 iridium rods, silicon, titanium, and aluminum. Oops, nope. So we'll have 8 heaters going. That should be enough for now. We'll get the next tier of heater for too long. There. And I'll probably put some boxes over here to just cap that off. And that'll give us some storage space for stuff out of the lab and algae and all that sort of good stuff. Alright, let's see where we are here. Okay, biomass is still climbing at the same rate. We really could use with increasing that, as we are climbing so slowly up to tons. Our heat is moving up noticeably faster. That's good. Okay, now we still just have the flower spreader. Oh, we did get the biodome tier 2. Do we have room over here for me to do this? I think so. Okay, what do we need to build our new biodome? This will help. We're going to need 2 bacteria samples, 2... Okay. Let's get some water, because I think that's the big thing we're going to be shy on. I need to get... I think we got... Did we get the lake water? Yeah, we did. I need to get this thing out. Actually, let's do that first. Superalloy aluminum, magnesium. And it was 3 plastics. Yeah. This will help resolve our water shortage problem. Well, we'll just drop it down right here for now. Later on, when we get to building our permanent base, we'll rearrange things. There's no other water. Okay, I've got 4. Okay. And that should get us 2 bacteria samples. There we go. That's good. So we got our 2 bacteria samples. We get 2 of these. Yep. And then just a sulfur and super alloy. Oh, and let's grab a couple iron just to be safe. Okay. Let's go ahead and stick you. Come on. Right there. That worked out really well. And then I'm going to put a support over here for it. Let's put it right there. And since it doesn't touch the ground, we'll put one underneath it. See, there was a reason I brought 2. I wondered if it would have problems getting all the way to the ground. This is now good because now we'll actually get bark on top of everything else. So from this, we are going to get, see, this one gives us 135 oxygen. This one's going to give us 1,450 oxygen plus 11 plants. So big bonus, and we're going to get bark, which would be an important ingredient for things later on. All right, now let's look and see how we're doing on power. Before we build anything else, we're still good. 544 power. How far are we from any of this? Gas, I'm not too worried about that. We just got, this would be important. 41, we're over halfway there. 63, we're still climbing so slowly on this. Wow, and we put out 2 more flower spreaders. And, oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We got our plants rocket. That we need. Okay. Let's see. I think it's going to be a lerma seed, a tree bark, plant rocket, fertilizer, lerma seed, and tree bark. So I told you we were going to need that. Let's make 2 rockets so we can send up 2 of them. Oh. So we'll come over here and... Oh, we don't have any more iridium rods. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a spare water here. We are so short on water. We've got this miner going over here. Let's go over and empty it out. It should be full by now. I emptied it right before I started the video. And we've been going for at least half an hour, so it should be full. Yep. Oh, and we got 4 iridium out of it. Not the big boon I was hoping for. You're gonna get the sulfur one too, since I'm here.
Why don't you put both of these in the iridium cave, since you don't need sulfur at the moment?
Stop making sense, Growler. And we do have the power, so I could put another miner there if I wanted to. And I might, just to get us more iridium. I see the cobalt out of the corner of my eye, and it's just the right shade to make me, do a double take, because I'm thinking, oh, was that another box that I've missed? And yes, I know there's still that one box we've not gotten over at the whatchamacallit place. I just wanted to get this stuff done first. Oh my god, we got so much stuff to unload here. We definitely needed the silicon. We've been running low on that. Now we're not we're not super rich in sulfur either. And the iron is good because we're going to do our permanent base before too long, and we definitely need lots of iron for that. How are we doing here? Nothing yet. All right, it's going to be a little bit. Okay. There. Eating up our super alloy pretty fast. Okay, we've got both of those. And we need a 2 fertilizer and 2 lerma seeds. I think we need the bark, and that's it. So we just need to wait for the bark. Alright, we have bark now. Yeah. There we go. Bark. I put a box here just so I can put that stuff there. That'll be our first box for storing this stuff. Alright, so finally we can get that done. Let me see how well this will affect us. I can't remember. I think this increases plants, not... Yeah, this is going to increase our plants, not our oxygen, sadly. But we need both to start going up. Looks like a plant owned by Poison Ivy, or built by Poison Ivy. Which would actually make sense. I can imagine Poison Ivy making a rocket that will spread plants everywhere. Oh, well, we got our Tier 2 flower spreader. Excellent. Okay, what is it going to take for us to build the Tier 2 now? See, 3 water. We need an extra fertilizer and an extra super alloy. And that's it. Sadly, I think we've used up all our fertilizer. You know, we have 1 that I picked up somewhere. So, yeah, it's going to take... these aren't grown yet. It's going to take 2 more rounds of our plants here growing to get enough fertilizer to replace all 4 of our flower spreaders, but I will get that done. I did, while we were waiting for the bark, I did go and gather that box and get a second drill down in the iridium area, so hopefully we can restock our iridium. Of course, that cost me 1 iridium rod to do that, so we are now really low on iridium. We can't send up another rocket if we wanted to, unless we find rocket engines somewhere. So that's going to be it for today, guys. We are now working on the moss stage, and we're doing a good job of it. We're already a quarter of the way there. So we'll see next episode. We should see some green all around the area, and we'll see what we're going to do next. We might start working on the permanent base. I'm not sure. We'll see. But that's it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.